I'm Kara Minowie. This is ShellPoint Today for Tuesday, July 1st. On today's show, Craig Norling shows us which balance class is right for you. Gary Keating tells us about the junior golf camp at the ShellPoint Golf Club. And Bob Southern gives us an update on construction at ShellPoint's newest neighborhood, the Estuary. But first, it's sign-up day, which means our service desks are primed and ready to reserve your spots for all of July's events and activities. Just look in your new issue of ShellPoint Life magazine to learn more. The first day of July also means that we have new resident directories, which are distributed to every resident twice a year. Now, your first impulse might be to toss away the old one, but we're asking you to not do that. This has the phone numbers and emails of every resident at ShellPoint, and we don't want dumpster divers to find this book and use it to steal anyone's identity. So instead, please send or bring in your old directories to the service desk, where they will be securely shredded and disposed. Thanks for doing your part to keep our privacy secure here at ShellPoint. One more thing about July. Parents of school-aged children, like me, are pulling their hair out trying to keep those kids busy while they're out of school. It turns out the ShellPoint Golf Club has the perfect solution. It's called the Junior Golf Camp, a chance for young people to have fun and learn the game of golf and to give their parents a free hour of sanity every day. Gary Keating is here to tell us more about the Junior Golf Camp.
Hi, my name is Gary Keating, the golf professional here at ShellPoint. July 7th starts a new camp. When I was growing up, I wish I would have had the opportunity to have a PGA golf professional walk me through the basics of the golf swing. And not only the basics of the golf swing, basically the areas of what we're going to be playing when we play golf. So we're talking about putting, chipping, driving, irons, and also the etiquette of the game of golf. The etiquette of the game of golf, the rules of the game of golf, how to play. Just for an example, most players when they start playing golf, they don't even know the understanding of the teeing ground. This information will carry these young people through life. Camp starts at 10 o'clock in the morning to 11:30. It's $60 and the camp lasts a week long. So if you've got some children or grandchildren or some church people who need to play golf or want to start playing golf, please contact us. You can reach us at the Pro Shop for 433-9790, or you can contact us on the web, and that is shellpointgolf.com. Thank you, and I hope this helps.
Summer is also a great time for you to get fit. Even if you're not a heavy-duty exerciser, ShellPoint offers programs that can help your balance, so you can feel more confident in standing and walking. We have 3 levels of balance classes. Balance and Mobility Level 1, where we teach the techniques, Balance and Mobility Level 2 for a more advanced approach, and Balance Basics, a more gentle class for the absolute beginner. Balance Basics begins next Monday, July 7th at 1 p.m. in the King's Crown Community Room. Here to tell us more is the instructor, Craig Norling.
I'm Mary Franklin here with Craig Norling, fitness coordinator. We are talking about a Health Connections program titled Balance Basics at Assisted Living. They'll be meeting in the King's Crown Community Room, and the cost is $80 for the 8-week session. So what can one expect when they sign up for Balance Basics at Assisted Living?
Well, in this one, it's a little bit slower pace. We do a lot of stuff sitting down, but we still focus on strengthening everything from your feet all the way up to your upper body, and a lot of stability, again, from your feet all the way up.
And this class is for anyone who's feeling a little challenged in the balance area and aren't quite ready for balance level 1 or 2. Anybody can go to this class, correct?
Correct.
And also, this class is for 30 minutes. So you cover for 30 minutes. It's a little bit shorter than the regular class. Well, this is a great class being offered here at ShellPoint. It's Balance Basics at Assisted Living, meeting on Mondays and Wednesdays. The whole series costs $80, and it's held in the King's Crown Community Room. And once again, it's available for the entire ShellPoint population. I'm Mary Franklin with Craig Norling. Make it a happy and healthy day.
Once again, the Balance Basics class begins next Monday, July 7th at 1 p.m. in the King's Crown Community Room. We also offer Balance and Mobility Level 1, which starts next Monday at 1:45 in the Island Health Club, and Balance and Mobility Level 2, which begins next Tuesday at 2:45 p.m. in the Island Health Club. To sign up for any of these balance classes, call the Island Service Desk at 454-2282 or the Woodland Service Desk at 454-2054. Our next story is about Shell Point's newest neighborhood, the Estuary. You've heard about this neighborhood of private homes, looked over the plans and drawings, and maybe even seen the sample homes being constructed in Palm Acres. But did you know that the neighborhood itself is already underway? They have a road, they have all the utilities, and they have begun the foundations of the community building and the first home. Because it's dangerous to visit a construction site, we'll take you there through the magic of television. Here's Bob Southern with a progress report.
Well, we're standing here in the nerve center of the Estuary Development Department, and you see here where we've been tracking the layout of the community, the houses as they will sit on the community, and how they've been selling. And it's been kind of a fun process, and you can see by all the little sold markers that they've been selling well. Recently we sold the 25th of 50 units, so now we are halfway. And a lot of stuff has been happening out on the Estuary community site. All the underground utilities are essentially completed now. There's some finished up work here and there on the site and off site. I'm sure you've noticed some work going on along Shell Point Boulevard. There's still a little bit more of that to be done, a little bit more to be done on Empire Boulevard, and a little bit more to be done within the Estuary site itself. But essentially the pipes are in for Florida Power and Light, for Century Link, for the Shell Point fiber network, for the irrigation system, and for all the underground utilities that are necessary to create a community. One of the things that we tried to do with this community was make it interesting, give it character, not only that old Florida style, but we didn't want it to be a cookie cutter type of community. So we spent a lot of time with our designers, our architects, and our sales and marketing team to make each home a little bit different. We pre-established a color palette for each home, and we picked different features for each home. There are combinations of gables and dormers and cupolas, garage doors, garage entrances, layouts and positioning on the lots so that each home has its own individual character and feel, so that as you go through this community, you get the feel of a custom home for each of the 29 structures in this community, in the 50 homes, so that you don't feel like it's cookie cutter. You can find your home without looking for the number on the house, because of the color, because of the style and the shape, and the garage door, or how it looks and feels. And that was very important to us, that we establish that up front, and we hold to that so that each unit is different, has its own particular character and appeal. And now we begin the process of coming out of the ground. If you look at the site now, you'll see that the first home on lot 1 and 2, which is the first lot on your left as you drive into the community, is starting to be built. The block work is up, and they will soon be setting the trusses on this house. The community building is starting to be constructed, and you'll see that starting to happen quickly also. The end of this week, the road will be paved, and so then you'll soon be able to drive out there. So the community is coming together. What you'll start to see soon is activity around the entryway as we start to develop the entry feature. We've got a beautiful sign wall to be constructed out there. We've got a couple of gazebos, entry gates and paver blocks at the entry, lots of lovely landscaping, and a very lush and nice entryway to establish the character and the feel of the new Estuary community. So there is a lot coming, a lot happening, and I'm sure that the Shell Point community is going to be proud of the Estuary as it begins to show its character as it rises out of the soil.
If you or someone you know are interested in learning more about the Estuary, our friendly staff at the Welcome Center would be happy to speak with them. Just call the Welcome Center at 466-1131. Now, it's time to cover all of Tuesday's happenings. Then stay tuned for your Academy news, menus, and Village Church connections.
Hello everyone. Well, welcome to July 1st. My name is Leslie Brand and I'm here with Bev Chanley, and we're here to go over all the activities are going on today. It is also activity sign-up day, so make sure you go to either service desk to sign up for your favorite activity for the month. We're going to start bright and early at 7:15, Health Connections, Bend, Breathe, and Balance in the Health Club. 8 o'clock is pickleball at the pickleball court on the island. Also at 8 o'clock is round robin doubles tennis at the tennis courts of the Woodlands. 8:30, Ladies Golf Association will be at the Shelf Point Golf Club. 9:15, Caregiver Support Group and Memory Care Group will be on the second floor of the Rehab Center on the island. Sign-up is required. 9:15, Open Painting in the Art Studio. Also at 9:15, Shuffleboard at the Shuffleboard Court. 9:30, Match Play Mixed Doubles Tennis will be at the tennis courts of the Woodlands. 10:15, Through the Bible at Bible Study Group will be in the Osprey Room. 10:30, Caregiver Support Group and Memory Care Group will be on the second floor of the Rehab Center on the island. Sign-up is required. 11 o'clock, the Suzy Q is going out to Rum Runners for lunch. Sign-up is required. 11:45, Health Connections Living Healthy will be in the Osprey Room on the island. Now here's Bev for the afternoon activities.
Thank you, Leslie. At 12:30, we have Mixed Progressive Bridge down in the game room at the Woodlands. At 1:15, the Knitters Group will be in the Osprey Room. Also at 1:15, the Rollicking Recorderess will be in the Tarpon Room. And our last 1:15 activity is the Women's Ministries Prayer Group. They'll be at 408 Royal Bonnet. We move to 1:30 for a Health Connections class, Aqua Pilates Stretch. That'll be in the Life Quest Aquatic Center. And then 6:45 is our last activity, and that's the Hymn Sing at the Resident Activities Center. We're sure glad you joined us today, and we will see you back here again tomorrow.
Hello, I'm Terry Kolath with your Academy information for Tuesday, July 1st. At 9:15, Becoming More Proficient on Your Home PC will take place in the Computer Teaching Center and the island. At 10 o'clock, the story of China will begin in the Grand Cypress Room of the Woodlands, and you can sign up right at the door. Tomorrow we have a new computer class. So you've got Windows 8. Now what are you going to do with it? With Floyd Jamison of Parkwood. If you would like to make a difference in the life of a friend and neighbor, please consider becoming a Pavilion Auxiliary volunteer. Give me a call for more information or call 454-2272 to reserve your spot for the required orientation. This one is going to be on a Monday, and it's going to be in the afternoon on August 11th. Look at the last page of the weekly reminder for all the details. I hope you will consider joining us.
Menus for Tuesday. In the Crystal Room, the Crystal Platter is turkey a la king with steamed rice and roasted carrots. The dinner special is build your own stir fry for $12.95, and the soup of the day is loaded potato. In the Island Cafe for lunch, the special is a chicken tender sandwich on a roll with coleslaw for $7.25. The dinner special is country fried steak with mashed potatoes and mixed vegetables for $8.25. Dinner specials in the Palm Grill are grilled pork chop for $14.95 or seared scallops for $17.95. All menus are available 24 hours a day at www.shellpoint.net.
Hi, I'm Randy Woods, and here we are in July, and as we're singing through the summer, I wanted to take an opportunity to invite you to come and join us Thursday, July 10th in the Grand Cypress Room as we continue our summer choral workshops. In June, we were privileged to have 2 workshops, and the most recent guest was Phil Chandler from New Hope Presbyterian Church. We had 75 singers present that morning. Well, here in July, we're looking forward to the opportunity to continue singing through the summer. Time for singers to come together, regardless of whether you sing in a church choir, a community choir, or sing in the shower. Come and join us as we sharpen our music skills and continue to sing great music together. We've had different presenters come to encourage us, to inspire us, and even provide some levity to entertain us. And again, this next presentation on July 10th, we will welcome a guest presenter, Dr. Elwood Smith. Many of you know Dr. Smith because of his leadership as the music director at the Sanibel Congregational Church. And some of us are aware that he certainly has a great history in musicology. He studied at Indiana University as well as the Eastman School of Music. He continued at Tanglewood and in the Berlin Conservatory of Music. But as a professional, he was professor of music at Northern Indiana University for over 30 years. Locally, some of you have seen him on the stage here with the Southwest Florida Symphony, as he has been a conductor for the Symphony Chorus, as well as a pre-concert lecture presenter. He's a fine musician, a delightful gentleman to work with, so I trust that you'll join us Thursday, July 10th in the Grand Cypress Room. Dr. Smith has been quite involved with musical theater throughout the years, as well as church music. So I know he'll have some entertaining music for us to sing through and to share together. All singers are welcome. We've had folks from the Village Church Choir, the Shell Point Singers, other choirs in the community, and folks who just enjoy singing. Come and challenge yourself with your reading skills. We'll vocalize, work on some rhythms, and just enjoy a musical celebration again on Thursday. The cost for the workshop is $5. That's for all 6 of the workshops, just one $5 fee for the whole session. If you haven't already signed up, you can go to the service desk and register for the workshop, or just show up on Thursday morning. That's Thursday, July 10th at 10 o'clock, as we look forward to singing through the summer with our guest presenter, Dr. Elwood Smith from the Sanibel Congregational Church. It's going to be a great time. I'm expecting a big crowd. Like I said, we had 75 at the last one, and maybe even a few more will come and join us this week. I hope you'll be there as we sing together through the summer at the choral workshops. Have a great day.
We're glad you joined us for today's show. Tune in tomorrow as we offer a special focus on caregivers. Dr. Nancy Spencer tells us about a bi-monthly support group designed just for caregivers. And Janine Hammond talks about the new day respite program now underway at the Arbor. Until then, this is Shell Point Today for Tuesday, July 1st. I'm Kara Minowie. From all of us here at Shell Point TV, we hope you have a great day, and we'll see you again tomorrow.